Hi everyone, I'm Tiffy and I'm an independent Color Street Stylist. Today we are going to do another mani in the series that I'm doing. How far can we make $30 stretch? And I believe this is going to be, let's see, what do you want to, this is going to be a fifth video. So you can always find the playlist. If you want to go back and maybe watch some of the other, what is this piece of skin? Hold on, I have a piece of skin here. Oh well, my hands are kind of dry because I just, I removed my polish and I'm using a prep pad right now. And so, and the box that I was using was Color in Motion from July 2024. So we're gonna do a mani. I don't know if I want to do whole nail or what I want to do here, but let's see. Okay, so this is the one that I'm using. It's called Glow with the Flow, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna use these also, but I haven't decided kind of, if I'm going to do whole nail or partial nails with these. That's why I got the scissors out. I am not good with scissors. Let's say I'm not good with scissors. I'm not good with actually like, what's it called? Doing art with, cutting strips and stuff like that. Some of y'all are amazing at it. Not me. I'm just not good at it. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to use this blue one. This one I definitely would like to use. Let's see what we got here. Fluid in Motion. So like I said, these are not guaranteed. Why is this not opening? Is it still sealed? These are not guaranteed, so these might not even work, but we're going to try. We are going to try. I wonder if I could probably use the back side of that. Da, 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 da. I don't know if I actually want to use that one this time, but let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I could use, but then I don't have any for any other manis that I'm gonna do. So what we got in here? We got these little skinny blue, these little, I wonder if, what do you guys think? I don't know if it'll really like go with it though. Like this blue I think will look good with it, but first let's get the other ones on and then we'll see. How's that? Okay? Let's get the other ones on first, because we might not even fool with that right there. All right, so these are gonna be the thumbs. I wonder if these are solid or sheer. We're gonna find out. So I like to use the anchor method. I don't know. Okay, so they're pretty solid. They're slightly, like you can kind of sort of see that demarcation line, but not really. Let's I'm gonna be honest, this accent pack I was not crazy about. I really was not. I just did not feel like it really flowed, in my opinion, with the other colors very well. I mean, like this red is really pretty, but it didn't, I mean, the other ones were very like summer forward colors, and this is not, like, to me, very summer. You know what I mean? Like, they're very bold and bright and fun. Something that you might wear when you are on taking a vacation or something, but anyway. As you can see, I did not put any base coat on with these. I don't really like that. I don't like this print. I'm gonna be honest. What, I guess it's not a print, it's an art, I don't know, nail art set or whatever. It's not my style, really. I know that there's a lot of people out there that loved it. To me, this isn't my thing here. I do like the fact that they made it totally kind of opaque, and I do love the glitter on it. That's very pretty. But like, if there was a whole set of this, I probably wouldn't buy it. I've bought it, and I probably would not buy the, it's just not my jam. I would have liked, but I do like the background color. I do like the background color that they used. It's kind of a nude, instead of just keeping it clear. I liked the fact that they made it kind of a nude, like a champagne almost shade. But I could think of a bunch of other sets that would have went well with this that are not included in this. So if you already had some Color Street, like some purple and stuff, there were some out there that I was like, oh, that one looks cool with that. But, you know, that's not what we're doing. Let me see if I can, let me just try something here. Let's just try some. I don't know. We're gonna test this out. I'm so scared because I'm not good with these little skinny ones. That's why I don't use them. I use them on my toes, or sometimes I use them when I'm gonna do like a slant or something. Oh, will it fit? It kind of sort of fits. It does. Yeah. Okay, I got it on there. So we'll do a whole nail of this little baby blue. I like this one. Was that the only? I got another one somewhere around here. So if you're wondering why it's called, you know, how far can we make $30 stretch, is that's how much the Color Play subscription service is. It's $30 a month. And to me, it's an incredible deal. You know, it's a great way to grow your collection. But like I said, you don't know what you're getting. So, like, I didn't know I was getting this. Now, all the other sets, the other four sets that we got, I loved. You know, but this one, you know, but I could definitely have used this with potentially another set, you know, somewhere like else in my collection of Color Street. Definitely, most definitely, I could have used it somewhere else. I'm just trying to see what I got over here right offhand. If I have anything, no. But my challenge that I'm challenging myself with this little thing that we've been doing for the last, this will be week or fifth video, is it's only using $30, you know. So if you're someone that wants to get into, you know, different, it's Color Play because if you can play with different sets. It's also, if you're on a budget and you just want to get, like, you don't want to spend any more than $30 a month, can you get, you know, I would say you could get a week, potentially more, out of each manicure. So, you know, it's one of those, hey, how far can we make it stretch? Well, so far, this will be 5 manis, you know. And I'm not even being conservative with the way I apply them, you know. I mean, this is so much waste that I'm about to do, so many people say, you know. So if you are better at applying, like, you know, you can like cut them, and if you use tweezers, which this is, if I learned to use tweezers, I could get more, honestly, probably out of my manis. I guarantee you. Okay, so it's not so bad with the blue, the baby blue, not so bad. Let's see here. Should we try to do one with this purpley blue? I have like that mint color, and I don't think that's gonna go at all, you know. Well, there was a mint one in the box. I think it was like mint Sprint or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, it was something like that. So this will be 5 manis out of this box. So, okay, so that blue one went on. Did you see how it was not dried out? So what I was going to say earlier, if you're going, what is she talking about? So it's not guaranteed. So once you open a pack, which all of these were open except for this little accent pack glow with the flow, and then you try to reseal it, it's not guaranteed after that. So it's only guaranteed for the first time you open it. Anything after that, it's not, you know, Color Street does not guarantee it because if it's considered a one-time use product. So when you open the sleeve and seal it, even if you only use one strip out of it, which most people are going to use, you know, pretty much the whole thing like I do, and do their toes, you're not going to have anything left. But if you open it, you know, just use one, then you might, I hate doing that because it's such a gamble to me. But this is just a fun little experiment. I haven't seen anybody else do this at all. This type of an experiment. So, I mean, if there could be, very well could be. I just haven't seen it yet. I watch a lot of channels. So I don't have cable. I use YouTube as my TV. And I watch a lot of I get a lot of nail inspiration, and I watch all kinds of stuff, you know. Not just Color Street, all kinds of nail stuff because I like nail stuff. That raspberry color is so pretty though. In this, and then it is kind of cool looking, but it's just, this is not my my jam, you know what I mean? What if we no, I don't like that. We're just gonna stick with the baby blue because there's baby blue in this nail, so we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna just commit, you know what I mean, instead of trying to, you know, make something happen that doesn't need to happen before I go, I hate it. Like, look at this. They did that, and then they used that hot pink nail, which that hot pink nail, no. No. Like, I just don't. Oh, by the way, you guys, that did fade minimally. And, yeah, it faded minimally. Because, you know, it was like a neon. it did fade, but not like you would have thought. You know what I mean? Oh, I could probably, let's see if I could get another one out of this. Let's see. I might be able to use that other side. Hey, hey. You know? So that is not like some of the other neons. Now, I don't know. I did spend some time in the sun, you know, but not like at a pool or anything like that. Like I didn't go on vacation, or do anything like that. But I did do some yard work and spent a little bit of time outside with it on my nails. And I did wear it for over a week, actually. And it did just fine. Let's see here. Can't believe it's already September. You all, it's September. Can't believe it. Yeah, I was so excited about that pink one. I left it on for like a little while because pink's my favorite color. When I really like one, I'm like, I don't want to take it off yet. And it was at that point where I was like, you need to take this off. This is not looking good anymore. Bloop. All right, y'all, look at that. No. Okay. So there we have it. Almost done. You know that? And so I did want to say also, I have not been keeping these extras, you know, this extra after the manis in the freezer. If you were curious, I have just been resealing them, and I have been just keeping them actually in the box that they came in. You know, because Color Street, this came in a box, you know. Some of them come in little sleeves, like cardboard mailers, and then this one was in a box. So that's how I've been keeping it. Not anything fancy, you know, no fancy storage. So I'm not ready for summer to be over yet. I mean, I want it to cool off to, you know, a nicer, more comfortable temperature, but I don't want it to be, I just feel like it was just winter.